Hey, good morning.
There's this,
Okay, pause for a second. Did you catch that? The judge has already pointed out that the defendant picked up another felony. Now the courtroom isn't just deciding representation, it's handling multiple cases at once. Do you think repeat offenders should automatically face stricter bail conditions? Or should each case be judged on its own? Let me know in the comments.
Keith, I noticed the guy's already gone, so you may have already addressed this. Is Mr. Foster, Tristan,
Oh, he's right back. We just took him back.
took him in the back?
He picked up a felony.
Well, I'm on the felony, so I would ask if he would not be put on there because he's just on, he's gonna.
Wait, did you get appointed on the felony
I
case?
did get appointed on the felony. So I was actually coming here to ask if I could be appointed on these for,
He,
so I can.
we have to do it through the MAC, but let me make sure that they're kosher with it, and if they
Right,
are,
right, right.
absolutely, of course.
Okay,
Yes.
and did you give him a bond?
5,002.
That's a lot. That's about.
No, you know what? Let me tell you, Ruben, I've had a lot of problems with Mr. Foster, his attitude, the way he acts with us. He's not been a very,
I understand this.
we'll talk with him and let's see, but I'm going to be very hard pressed the way that he's acted, you know. Did he come back with the affidavit?
I'm not sure, Judge.
Do you know?
When I tried to ask earlier, he was still in felony, so he wasn't.
Okay, I
He
guess,
told me he had filled it out already before, because he
do you
checked in
mind
and then he
asking,
had to
do
go
you
out.
mind asking me to see if he hasn't?
Sure.
Because I asked him to fill out an affidavit because I want to know what he's, you know. I guess we need to appoint someone regardless.
Yeah, I did, I'm waiting on.
Will, you think it'll populate for Ruben?
Well, if you ask, then that's when I'll put it.
Okay, then yeah. Te mandé con una aplicación. ¿Lo tienes?
No la pude llenar completa,
¿Por qué no?
porque no, hay partes que no desconozco, pues.
¿Cómo?
Hay partes que desconozco, le iba a decir si me da un poquito más de tiempo para terminarla de llenar y pues,
Yo no te puedo dar un abogado hasta que tú llenes ese papel.
ok,
Si quieres, te puedo mandar con otro, pero no te puedo dar abogado hasta que tú lo llenes.
ok, yo lo entiendo.
¿Entiendes?
Sí,
Ok, te vamos a dar una semana más.
ok.
You mind giving him an application? He didn't fill it, he didn't do it. I told him I can't appoint him a lawyer until he fills out the application.
Is that on me?
Or I guess whatever day he wants, you know? Good morning, Mr. Potter. Do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that.
I come and ask you for an appointed attorney.
Okay, how old are you, sir? What do you do with yourself these days?
Working.
Where do you work?
Excellent.
Doing what?
Making. Tighten up bolts, stuff.
Got it. How much money do you make a month?
Sorry, still.
I make $700 a week. 29.
Great.
3,000, yeah.
Yeah, tell me why you can't afford a lawyer.
This month was real bad. I only worked about 10 days.
What? Why?
I was off for 2 weeks.
Oh, so you took vacation?
They made us take off. Yeah,
Paid vacation?
no. This month was real rough. Christmas and my mom's birthday. It was like right before Christmas.
Who do you live with?
I live with a friend's dad.
Do you pay rent?
I don't.
Okay, what kind of car you drive? What year?
25.
So you driving a $30,000 new car?
Yeah, I'm paying.
Not paying any rent?
That car takes up most of my check too, so.
Life is not how much you make. It's how much you spend. And if you spend beyond your means, that's on you. But if you're making good money. Why does hair count?
Olaf, that was a mic drop moment from the judge. He basically said, why should taxpayers fund your lawyer if you're cruising around in a brand new car? This is where courtroom reality hits hard lifestyle choices versus legal consequences. Brutal but fair point. Or was it an unnecessary jab? What do you think?
County get to foot the bill when you're driving around in a $40,000 new car. Your car, you have a nicer car than I do. I drive a jalopy. I'll have you fill out an application. I'll take a look at it. I need to know every single thing about you. Do you understand how much money you have at the bank? Stocks, bonds, IRAs, your car, the value, everything about you. Do you understand?
Yes,
And
Your
I'll
Honor.
take a look to see if you qualify.
Judge, I spoke to Mr. Powell in the back. I'm thinking that I am going to waive a bail hearing. However, do you want to bring him out and admonish him because I can't get a straight answer on waiving a bail hearing? Or I can just request one and you can,
No,
do
let's bring
whatever.
them out.
Okay. And then I did do a competency request, and since we were doing the mental health PTI, I got him released, sent him to the diversion center. It looks like that wasn't quite effective. And so if his bond stays as is, I can contact Helena to do the
Well, hold on. Hold on. I don't know anything about where was the trespass? Where was the terroristic threat? Well, hold on. Let's do it with him out here so he can hear it.
okay.
But I don't know anything about the new cases. And, you know, if it was at the facility where he was supposed to be, is it a good idea to have him go back?
It does look like it was at a church.
At a church?
Trinity Lutheran.
What? Good morning, Mr. Saulnier. You have a lawyer today?
I meet with him Wednesday.
Do you want more time? Okay. I'll have you go to Victoria. We'll give you a little bit more time. All right? Please.
All right, next judge is page 31. Torres, Noe, come on up.
Good morning, Mr. Torres. Do you have a lawyer today? English or Spanish?
Spanish is better.
Tú tienes un abogado hoy.
You're pretty
Sí,
good.
tengo, bro.
Tienes un abogado. ¿Quién es?
McGregor me dijeron. McGregor. Gregor, algo así.
Va a venir hoy.
Supuestamente yo venía.
Ok, toma asiento, por favor. Vamos a esperar.
More time on that one?
No, he has an attorney. Yeah. And
All
then
right, Judge, next is page 31, Tovar.
good morning, Mr. Tovar. Do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that. Okay. If you want to head on behind Mr. Saulnier, we'll give you a little more time, sir. Please.
All right, Judge, next is page 33, Wilson, come on up. Tovar?
Good morning, Mr. Wilson. Do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that. What do you do with yourself these days? Doing what? Okay, and how much money do you make a month? You don't qualify. You know, you have to be federal poverty level, and that doesn't, you know, when you're making that kind of money. I will tell you that there's a gajillion and one lawyers in Harris County. All you got to do is call. Have you spoken to any? That's a no. Okay, you have to at least try, right? 99% of the lawyers in Harris County will put you on a payment plan where you call, say, hey, man, this is what I can do. You know, I can give you a couple $100. 99% will put it on a payment plan where, you know, a couple $100 a month, they'll represent you and they'll try to, you know, work with the state. But you got to at least make an attempt to call. You know, don't try 1 or 2 and just give up. You may have to try 10. You may have to try 15, but put a good faith effort into it. All right? Okay, please.
More time, Judge?
Yes.
All right, Judge, that's it for now.
Wonderful. David, Mr. DeBlanc. He says Campos. I don't see a Campos. You see a Kevin Campos?
Yes, Judge, I see him on here.
No, I don't have him here. Oh, maybe in custody?
Judge, sorry about that. I'm here.
Yeah. Mr. LeBlanc is here on Campos. Kevin Campos.
Judge, I was just speaking to him in the hallway. He should be coming in right now.
Under Alvarado.
I see it. Okay.
February 4th through the 6th.
What do you think, Mr. DeBlanc? What day? Did you hear that or no? February 4th through the 6th.
That works for us, Judge.
6th it is.
Okay.
And Judge, actually, I'm sorry. On Mr. Campos's case, can we hear probable cause? I think the state may have an issue with it.
I can pause, Judge.
Wait, so do you not think there's probable cause?
I mean,
Correct.
well, you did find PC before, but I'm happy to reread PC if you would like to hear it.
Okay, well, sometimes we don't get the other side. Like they don't have lawyers and I may not
You didn't have
think
an
of.
attorney at the time, Judge, yeah. So on November 11th, officer conducted a traffic stop in Harris County, Texas. Officer made contact with the defendant, operator of a motor vehicle, and sole occupant. Officer observed odor marijuana based on.
And here's the twist: probable cause just crumbles. The officer never even documented why the traffic stop happened. In legal terms, that's like building a house without a foundation. No probable cause means the entire case could collapse. That's why details matter, folks.
Not sure. I think based on smell. Officer asked the defendant to step out of the motor vehicle. Officer observed unholstered pistol between seat and the driver's side door and 3 small plastic bags containing marijuana, 56.8 grams.
So the gun was.
The gun was between the seat and the driver's side door. So when he stepped out, I'm assuming the officer observed the gun in plain view.
Okay, what's your position, Mr. DeBlanc?
And Judge, 2 things. I think it was the position of the gun and then also the reason for the traffic stop. The officers don't really state why he was stopped. I went through all the body footage.
Well, I guess I glossed.
It's not on the offense report. It's not in the demo.
What?
Say initiated traffic stop.
How did I even miss that? You kidding? What? Really? Okay, I mean, I'm with you, dude.
Yeah.
You heard that song? It's a good song. Okay, yeah, no probable cause. I'm with you, David.
All right. Thanks, Judge.
All right.
Is my client free to go?
Yeah. Ixnay on the February A.
Cove City. PD.
No, man,
Thanks, Judge. Y'all have a good one.
you got it, dude.
They need to stop at the first time or something. Yeah, they need to get trained or something. How to write. Don't worry.
Okay, you want to do that arraignment?
Yes, Judge.
Let's do it.
Page 26, Rodriguez, Roberto.
Did you say 26?
26.
You, Rodriguez Ontiveros,
Yes.
you are charged with tampering with a government record. You are facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On December 22nd, officers conducted a traffic stop on the defendant's motor vehicle after a TCIC search on its paper plate returned a response of not in RTS database. Upon contact with the defendant, who was the driver of the motor vehicle, defendant explained he purchased the vehicle on Facebook Marketplace and advised he purchased the paper plates at a place called Texas Plates. He states he then affixed the plates to the vehicle.
All right. Sir, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Can you run his license to see if he has it?
He doesn't have one on file, Judge.
Mr. Rodriguez, I don't know what your immigration status is, but if you are not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you, they will put an immigration detainer on you and you will be stuck like Chuck in custody until this case is over with and then shipped off to immigration where you will sit for another 6 to 9 waiting for immigration to do whatever they're going to do. If you do not want that to happen, do not violate the conditions I put on you now. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you do not have a Texas driver license, which it appears to us that you do not, then you're not allowed to drive. I'm making that a condition of your bond, and you will also be signing an affidavit, which is a promise you're making to me that you're not to drive. Do you understand? I don't care what your excuse is. I don't care if there's a burning building and you have to save Bambi. You get into a car and drive, we will have major issues. I'm going to have you now come up and swear to me that you're not going to drive. I'll have you sign a reset with Victoria, and then we'll have you get out. We'll get you out of here to hire a lawyer. And if you can make copies, this is my last one. Yeah. Okay, don't worry about it. Like 50, please. Let me have you go ahead, sign your reset. I need to make copies for more affidavits, and then I'll have you come up here and swear to us that you're not going to drive. No, we'll just have him sign the affidavit.
Okay, right this way.